Picking out rice?
Yeah.
Yeah. God, I was 22 there, and Mother was 20. Doesn't Mother look like Tamara?
Yes.
I mean, they could be sisters almost.
I don't see that.
Oh, God, yes.
I don't.
It's
I
crazy.
really don't.
You look
Tamara
like...
would probably say the same thing, but you
Yeah.
won't be wrong.
Yeah. I can see Tamara so much there.
It's creepy, Mom.
Yeah.
Even the way you squint.
Yeah.
I think all three of us kids got that from you. You have a little hook on your train?
It was
Yeah.
really long.
Yeah, because the train is long, and so it doesn't detach from the dress, and so they.
Yeah, to me it looks like I'm looking at Tamara, not Mother.
Who's that guy that Grandma Shirley had her arm around? Who's that guy on the left?
I think that's one of Grandma Shirley's cousins.
Is Grandma Shirley a little liquor there?
Oh God, yes.
Really?
Oh yeah. Your grandma, your grandma Shirley. I called the night before because your dad had the car
Yeah.
that we were going to drive away in,
Yeah.
and we wanted to hide it in my parents' garage because we didn't want people to,
Right.
do a lot of stuff to it. And I called over to Grandma Shirley and Grandpa Lloyd's, and Grandma Shirley picks up the phone, and I said, "Is Carl going to bring the car back?" And she goes, "Oh yeah, we're packing his suitcase, but we don't have to pack pajamas for him because he doesn't wear any." She was so drunk.
Yeah, she was smashed. We still have those champagne glasses from the cake.
I don't remember her drinking when I was a kid.
She didn't drink very much.
No.
By the time you could remember, she was diabetic and really couldn't drink at all.
She was drinking a lot because it was the wedding?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're
there's
running
your
away and
great-grandpa.
having a cigarette when we're trying to tell you all
I'm
these
having a
people?
beer.
Oh, okay. See, there's Dolores. Wasn't that Dolores?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dolores DeGrace.
Wedding 3.
There's Sharon Craig. There's your dad and I. My grandmother sewed buttons all down the back of that dress, even though it had a zipper, because my grandmother wanted to make my wedding dress.
Oh.
But she didn't come. I mean, there was just no way. She couldn't make it because she came like a week before we got married.
I'm doing all
So
this
she put-
unbuttoning and Grandma's making... Sue's grandma, your great-grandmother, is making lewd comments.
Oh.
But yeah, I mean, my grandmother sewed all the buttons on the back on the back of that dress. She sewed the lace on my wedding veil, and she embroidered the hoop, the skirt underneath this dress. There's a hoop in it. She embroidered she embroidered the bottom, the hoop.
I don't know who was more embarrassed, Mother or me, with all them buttons and getting...
Why are you undoing them all?
She's getting ready to get changed into her going away outfit.
Oh.
There's Dolores.
Her going away outfit. My God, you guys had a fancy wedding.
You didn't leave in your wedding dress.
Where do you guys put your empty bottles?
I'll
Just
just
on the
put it on the
porch.
counter.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I put them on the porch, but you don't have to do it now.
Might get too cold.
Yeah.
There's Grandpa Lloyd. There's your dad.
There's the 62 Nova with all the flowers
That's,
on it.
I decorated that car all by myself
Why did you decorate it?
because Dad dropped it off, and then I had done all those flowers up, and so
Are they actual flowers?
no, they're you take Kleenexes and you make.
Oh, aren't your friends supposed to decorate your car?
No, you don't want your friends to decorate your car.
Oh.
But it got them all the flowers on the chrome, so it doesn't get on the paint.
Yeah,
How did you affix them to the car?
with Scotch tape.
Yeah, they came off after a while.
The only thing Pete and Gail did is they put the sign on the back and the cans on the back, which Dad and I had to take off. After we started driving, we took them off. There's Grandma. Penny. There's Pete and Gail. There's
And
Grandma Shirley. There's Grandpa
Uncle
Lloyd.
Carl in the way back, the little guy in the back is Uncle
Yeah.
Carl. And
Uncle Carl is whose?
he's who I'm named after.
But whose? Is he your?
He's a
He's
Carl
Uncle Carl
Concert.
Concert.
He's Grandpa Lloyd's brother.
No, Grandpa Lloyd's uncle.
Was great. He was your great uncle.
Right.
Yes. Yeah. He was change of life baby, so he was really the youngest of all the boys.
He was what, baby?
Change of life.
He was the last one out of. There was about 8 of them.
What does that mean?
Change of life means that it was when a woman is getting ready to go through menopause and she doesn't think she can have any more children, and she has, they call them change of life babies because she doesn't have the baby till she's like in her late 40s. So they call them
You
change
do
of
it on purpose?
some
That was
did.
back before birth control,
birth control.
Chris. The only birth control then was pull it out.
Wow, it's so weird.
They were called change of life babies.
Yeah. Uncle Carl was born in 98.
What? Who is that, and why is he eating the thing?
That was that guy that you just looked at there. That was Frank. That's Frank there, and Uncle Carl.
Frank was
Frank
Grandma
is-
Arlie's.
Yeah.
No, who was the kid who was eating the?
Oh, I don't know who that
I
was.
don't know. Couldn't really tell. But that was a good picture of Uncle Carl. Yeah,
Right.
Larry's saying, I got her married off. I don't have to worry no more. That was Dad's 64 Chevy Impala. It was a
Check out
boat.
that engine.
Yeah, well, it had gotten stolen, and so then it originally had a V8 in it, and he bought the body, and then his friend put a 6-cylinder engine in it, and it looked cool, but it was kind of a boat.
That's Sharon Craig.
Yeah.
That's Barbara Villegas.
Who are they? Your friends from high school?
Barbara Villegas, yes. Barbara Villegas was one of my closest friends.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to her?
Sharon Craig was a family friend. Her mother, Lucy Craig, was one of my parents' best friends. Because her 2 sisters were our flower girls. So Sharon was a bridesmaid.
Where was the reception?
Oh, that's Uncle Carl's son right there.
Yeah.
I can't remember his
There's
name.
my grandmother. There, they're throwing some more rice again. There's Lucy Craig. That, like I said, Sharon Craig's her daughter, and then the little flower girls, Joyce and Judy were our flower girls, and they were Lucy Craig's daughters. That's the only thing that went on the car that I didn't put in.
Where was the reception?
It was at the, what was it? It's in Martin. I can't remember the name of the club.
Maybe it was a VFW hall.
Yeah, we think it was a VFW hall. There's
Grandpa
my grandfather.
Kansky.
There's Lucy Craig. There's my mother's sister Dolores. There's my other Aunt Dolores.
Which one is Aunt Dodo?
The one with
The first
the
Dolores.
first one. The one that's Rena. That's my Aunt Dolores's DeGrace. There's my Uncle Sonny. That's Grandpa Larry's brother. That's Barbara Villegas' mother and Lucy Craig. That's Barbara Villegas' father, Frank, sitting on the couch. He worked for the CIA.
Where is this?
That's at Grandma and Grandpa's house in...
DeGrace house.
Yeah.
On Labrador
on
and
Labrador,
Concord.
in Concord.
This is after we'd left.
Yeah.
Were you at Disneyland by now?
No. We went to the Redwoods for our honeymoon.
I thought you went to Disneyland.
Nope.
When
There's
did
my
you-
grandmother. There's Nana. There's Grandpa's bowling trophies. There's my lecherous old grandfather. That's Dodo.
Aunt Dodo.
Right.
Okay.
There's my Uncle Sonny and his daughter Rena. There's Lucy Craig and her, well, he was her husband after
Yeah.
this, but
Jerry Barlow.
Jerry Barlow, yeah. Your dad and Jerry Barlow worked at the same ice cream place,
Yeah, we went to high school together.
and they went to high school together.
They got married and after about 8 years, she came home one day and
He was in bed with somebody else.
found him in bed with the neighbor lady. That ended
That's
that one.
Dee Dee. That's Denise. That's my cousin Denise DeGrace, Uncle Sonny and Auntie Dolores' daughter. My mother's older sister didn't come for the wedding.
Who's that?
Honey.
Who's your mom's older sister?
Honey.
Oh. Okay.
Look at that here.
My grandmother was so funny. She was so funny.
Yeah, Mother and I went to Disneyland just before we got married, and Mother's grandmother was there, and Penny was a little reluctant to let her go, and Grandma says to Penny, she says, "She's getting married in a couple of weeks. What the heck can she do?"